Can't really see it. One of these days I'll get good at doing this. Oh, that's going in the video. You know that
Really
is.
good, that guy.
Greetings and salutations, friends and family. Welcome back to another one of our adventures. In this video, we're going to take a trip up to Payson. To get to Payson, we took the Beeline Highway north through the Tonto National Forest, which starts in the lower desert and ends up in the pine country. On the way up to Payson, we caught a glimpse of the Woodman fire that was burning, and you could just kind of make out the smoke cloud on the horizon. Payson is located about 2 hours northeast of Phoenix, and it's a favorite spot for people in Phoenix to run to when the temperatures get too warm. Payson was founded in 1882. It's located about 5,000 feet above sea level, and it does have quite the feel of a European town. And considering that a lot of German and Swiss people immigrated there, you can understand why. And being that Payson is such a small and quaint little town, you never know what you're going to see driving down the road. Our first stop in Payson was at the Tonto Natural Bridge. This natural bridge is part of the Arizona State Park system, and for a small fee you get to enjoy all the amenities the park has to offer.
You don't pay at the gate?
No, that's what you said.
Why not?
But you don't.
I guess that's just the way they want to do it.
Free ride.
Yeah.
So hurry.
After our long drive up, our first order of business was to hit the heads and then have a little snack of fruit and veggies. When we were done eating, it was time to explore the natural bridge. The bridge's construction began as groundwater seeped its way through the underground limestone. Surfacing springs redeposited the dissolved limestone as travertine, a fine crystalline form of limestone. As the deposits grew, Pine Creek tunneled its way through the travertine dam, with springs continuing to deposit more travertine. Eventually, the travertine buildup formed what we now call the Tonto Natural Bridge.
When we get over there, you'll be able to see the water cascading over the side.
This vein here comes from the mountain. And it's a natural vein, they say.
There's a little
It's
creek
coming-
that
it's coming
comes
from-
down through here, and
Yeah.
and then, like I said, it goes over there and then cascades down off the edge
He
of
have
the bridge.
done, they put only a little bit deeper, and they do the little bit deeper because when we came the first time here, was everything for water,
Yeah.
you know.
This whole
everything.
thing was
And then they said, okay, we do this because it's natural, it's coming from the mountains down here.
Right.
Then we do this and make a little bit, a little bit more, deeper.
Tonto Natural Bridge. In front of you, one of the world's largest known travertine bridges arches over the clear waters of Pine Creek. The natural forming bridge is 150 feet wide, 183 feet high, and 400 feet long. It is estimated that the volume of rock is 200 million cubic feet. This geological wonder is the result of thousands of years of nature's handiwork and is still growing. The travertine here is formed by deposition of calcium carbonate in small amounts. A constant flow of mineralized water from a perennial spring supplies the ever-growing travertine formations.
good, aren't you?
Yes, the same.
Yeah.
You need more legs.
Here you go.
Okay. Oh, I like the tree. Look like the Chinese tree.
Oh yeah,
Bonsai or something.
Yes.
Huh? When you stay here and look to them, like a little bonsai.
Are you seriously gonna jump? Be careful. Hold on. Guys, we're gonna take a picture.
Oh my God, look beautiful, huh?
Right there.
Oh, we can go.
Can't really see it. One of these days I'll get good at doing this. Oh, that's going in the video. You know that is.
Really good, that guy is standing there.
Craig's easy chair.
The life of Riley.
Along the riverbed comes up down there somewhere, but I don't have any idea where.
There's a couple people down there. I don't know if that's a trailhead or not, but
So you want to go down the waterfall trail, Terry?
yeah.
This is the one that
I love to come here.
the steps are like this, and then
Oh,
this,
okay.
and this, and so it's mostly steps. But like I said, they're not evenly spaced all the time.
Funhouse steps.
Yeah.
That's fun.
This is the waterfall.
This is the waterfall, huh?
Yeah, right now there's not a lot of water going down through here.
The last time was from here.
Yeah, it was from
You
about,
cannot cross.
from about right here all the way across.
Yeah. You cannot cross the road to the front there. You must take it. Yeah.
And berries and so.
Yeah. Like celery.
Oh really?
This looks like celery. The building.
After working up an appetite at Tonto Natural Bridge, our tour guides, Vince and Sonja, yes, you might remember them from such hits as Craig and Terri Go to Dateline, Arizona, took us to this neat little Mexican restaurant. Inside the Mexican restaurant, there was some unique statues type things. And let's not forget the neat decorations on the back of all the chairs. And after a hearty Mexican lunch, we went over to the Mad Hatter Tea Room. This is a place you really must check out when you're in Payson.
That's nice. Look at
You guys coming in for tea?
They have to choose.
See, my head's too low.
That's it. I cannot see. That's a good one.
This is mine.
Yeah, there you go.
That's too big. try this one?
After we got our fill of Mexican food and drank our tea, we headed on over to the cabin of Payson's most famous resident, Zane Grey. This cabin is part of the Rim Country Museum complex. Unfortunately, the museum and cabin were closed by the time we got there, but we still wandered around the cabin complex and around the Green Valley Park area. We were really interested in seeing the museum and cabin, and we'll have to plan a trip in the future to get up here and go through both. That's about all for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, remember to leave a comment down below. And also remember to subscribe if you haven't already and hit that bell notification to be notified the next time another one of our videos is released.